Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Boss One from Shaq News. So tonight's video I am going to talk about how the war between 051 and 600 started. Um, when I first started this channel, if you guys haven't yet, go watch my first video ever about the death sites of TB and T-Roy. But it was the first video I ever made for this channel. I told you guys how it was going to be initially it was going to be dedicated to the war, like the BDGD war in the Washington Park, Woodlawn area. Basically, like I show you guys on my map, how I really just cover that area. I don't do the west side or uptown, north side, just because I don't really know a lot about those areas, and I'm not going to talk about shit I don't know. So I do get a lot of requests and suggestions, but for now, I'm really just going to focus on, like I said, um, these main wars in the Washington Park, Woodlawn, Englewood, South Shore a little bit, because that's what I know, and I feel like that's what's most popular with like just like the world. Like you'd be so crazy to see some of the countries that like are intrigued and watch this stuff. Yeah, I can see it in my analytics, whatever. Or you can see all the countries that watch this. But yeah, man, the people, the messages I get from countries I've never heard of that are interested in this stuff. I feel like it was mainly because of like Chief Keef and Dirk and them, Rondo Number Nine, even L.A. What's his name? FBG Duck, Lil J. Really, the rappers that brought like the death and like the killings to the mainstream and made people really intrigued and interested in this whole drill thing and this whole Chicago stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that how the Young Money and the 600 War started, and I'm gonna show you guys the death sites of two earlier victims in the war. A dude named Shaq. His real name is what's his real name? Shaquille Shaquille Rush, and then someone named Trixx, real name Trey Henry. And I'm also going to talk about a dude named T Streets from 051. His real name is Tariq Mahdi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I couldn't find his death site because there's barely any info about his death on the internet. So I'm going to just show you guys the death sites of Trixx and 600 Shaq, but we'll talk a little bit about how that war started. So let's get right into it. All right, so basically, around the time this war started, it was late 2011, and at the time, 600 had just really started. They say, what's his name? Lil Boo and some others started it. It was initially Brick City, and then Lil Boo and some of the shorties from over there in Brick City, they started the movement 600, and then you guys know the rest is history. But basically, they say this guy M Thang, who you guys all probably know, killed some dude named T Streets from 051, real name Tariq Mahdi, on November 10th, 2011. And there's different stories of why he killed him. Some people say it was over a bitch, but most people say it was just because 600 was affiliated with a THF at the time, and THF was beefing with 051 like since I don't know way back 2008. And they say that 051 was to send shots sometimes at THF dudes while 600 members were there. So they say that's why M-Tank killed this dude. But from there, it just escalated. Fast forward to February 2nd, 2012. Late, this dude, Shaquille Rush, who's part of 600, they called him Shaq. I don't think he was really a shooter or nothing, but he was respected, and they say he was with M-Thing and this chick, one of those PNP chicks. I think her name was Emily. The night he was shot and killed, um, it was out. It was on 59th and Calumet in one of the alleyways. They say they found him dead, but yeah, they credit most people credit Kiddo with this hit, but Melly was definitely on this hit, and I'm pretty sure he hit the chick. I know she got shot. M-Thing got away, but you like I said, in these shootings when there's multiple shooters, you gotta really give them both credit. In my case, because you don't know which shot caused the death, but most people say it was Kiddo, but Melly also gets credit for this killing too. So yeah, this is basically Melly's first body, and yeah, and from there it just escalated even more. I'm sure there were more shootings between the time that Shaq got killed and then the next killing Trixx. Yeah, like I'm sure they shot back at each other. But I think I can't think of who now. I think someone got hit by something. I can't think of now, but they definitely were shooting back and forth at each other between the time Shaq got killed in February and then Trixx got killed that same year, 2012, November 1st, early in the morning. They found him in a car in the 5700 block of South Prairie, I believe. And some 600, like you see here, C-Day, they tried to like disown Trixx and say he wasn't part of 600. But if you look at Trixx's Twitter, his own Twitter, he was hella disrespectful towards the ops and shit. So he was definitely 600 affiliate somewhat, but there are some 600 members that blame him on snitching on this dude named Dro Philly. But you guys see how 600 is turned out today. So who knows what happened with all that, man. But yeah, basically this dude Trixx got killed November 1st, and that was also credited to this dude Kiddo, who apparently, man, is a savage. He also he also killed I believe this dude THF Black, which we'll talk about in a different video. So that's 3 bodies in 2012 alone for this dude Kiddo, and he's not even locked up for anything. He locked up for something else, and he's actually getting out soon. So yeah, man, this dude is definitely a savage, man. But yeah, we're gonna show you guys the death sites for Shaq and Trixx. I could not find a death site for T Streets, unfortunately, but yeah, let's open up this map and we'll do a little more discussing. All right, so I got the map pulled up for you guys, and if you watched one of my prior videos, I don't remember which one exactly, but I was telling you guys how many deaths have been in this like little 2 square mile radius between state and what I say, Cottage Grove, I think I said, and then 51st to like 67th. Well, basically, Shaq and Trixx, that's 2 more that we could add. So I'm thinking about doing like, if you guys also know my old videos when I was doing some Uptown, I was marking all the deaths, and I'm thinking about doing that with the down south, like same thing. I'm thinking about doing down there. I just have to figure out how to make these different colors so we don't mistake them for the gangs. But yeah, I was marking out where everyone got killed, like where was it? Little Young Pappy, exact spot, all of them. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing down in Woodlawn and Washington Park. But yeah, man. So around this time when the 600 051 war started, 600 really was just beefing with like MOB, I believe, and with what's it called? They had like a little beef with I guess Jaro and a little beef with STL by association, but they really weren't beefing with 051 yet. So what did I say? Shaq got killed in the 5900 block of South Calumet, so it would have been one of these alleyways right here. And also now, which is awesome, Google Map drivers have grown some balls. They started driving down these alleyways, so now we can actually see. Like if you watch my old videos, you can never go down these alleyways. So let's go to a 60th, between 60th Calumet, and it would have been one of these 2 alleyways right here where he was killed. But I'm guessing it was this one because this is where a lot of 600 videos are shot. Like I know what's it called? Don't Get Smoked. 600 Breezy video was shot in one of these alleys. Just a lot of the old Zach TV interviews were shot back here. But yeah, it's so dope now. You can go back in these alleys, man. So somewhere back here is where they caught Shaq, and I'm guessing they were trying to get M thing that day, but Melly and Kiddo ended up shooting that Emily chick and killing Shaq instead. So, like I said, I don't know exactly where. If you guys have any idea, point it out. But I just think it's so dope we can go down these alleyways now, man, because I'm going to be able to show you guys a lot more. I can show you where exact things were shot, where exact videos were shot. But yeah, one of these two, I can't go down this one, so I'm not gonna. But just for the hell of it, let's just go down this one too. This is also part of 600 territory. This is why they call it Brick City, as you see the bricks. But yeah, this is why they used to call it Brick City because of this brick road right here. But a lot of videos were shot down here too, man. You can tell, you can recognize a lot of this stuff if you go back and watch old interviews, old 600 footage. But yeah, man, it's dope. Now we can go down these alleyways. So next we are going to go to what did I say? The 5700 block of South Prairie. So that would have been right here, and that was also in an alleyway. So it would have been one of these alleyways where Trixx got killed. Let's see if we can go down either one of these. We can't go down that one, but we can go down this one. So let's check out this alleyway right here. Let's go going north here. So this is between 57th and 58th, and he was shot and killed. They said they found his body in a car. So this is where Trixx was killed, possibly in this alleyway. I'm not 100% sure, but if you guys know also, let me know. But somewhere in this alleyway, he was found dead in a car. So yeah, man, stay tuned. I think the next body was actually Fathead, so that'll probably be next. But just for the hell of it, I want to go down here and show you guys something. Let's see where we're at. King Drive between 58th and 59th. I think this is actually, yeah, this is where Lil Boo was killed. Lil Boo was killed somewhere right around here, but the LA Capone Rondo 9 play for keeps, that video was shot literally right here. This is where the Rondo part was shot. You can tell by a lot of the scenes if you go and rewatch it, and then right in front of this building is where basically the whole video was shot for Play for Keeps. Right here. Let's zoom in so we can see the, no, you can't really see the address, but yeah, it was definitely shot right here, man. So I thought that was just something dope. And I love how you can go down those back alleys now. So stay tuned, man. I got a lot more videos coming for you guys. Hit that like button, shoot a comment, let me know if you guys have any input. And yeah, man, just keep supporting. I love y'all. Stay tuned. It's your boy Shaq News. I'm out.